Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. It's now time for the featured bout of the evening. From the four corners of the world to the four corners of this ring, the fight starts now!
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special. And there's no hype.
Let's go. No respect to this guy. Let's go.
You better believe it now. That was something special.
20 rounds, 20 victories.
It was Lamb versus Lion.
And still the undisputed champion of the world.
Well, fight fans, a very good afternoon and welcome back to Fantasy Springs Resort Casino here in Indio, California, where tomorrow night, Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions proudly presents an evening of world-class boxing for your entertainment. It's all brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions and sponsored by Bet Online. All fight odds are brought to you by Bet Online. If you will look to my left right now, we'd like to introduce our first special guest in attendance. He is Boxing Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen, the Executioner, Bernard Hopkins. Catch all the action tomorrow night as we start our Pacific feed. That will be at 6 p.m. live on DAZN. If you do not have the app, be sure to download that and pay for your one-year subscription for just $99 and get all of the Golden Boy content as well as other featured sports live on DAZN year-round, 365 days. Our broadcast team for tomorrow night, Beto Duran will be on the cans with Marlon Esparza. You can catch it again, 6 p.m. Pacific here in California. All right, folks, we are ready to get this weigh-in started. 4 rounds will open up in the heavyweight division. This will be at 6 p.m. Pacific, featuring from Bellflower, Khalil Carter, and from Houston, Texas, Zachary Spiller. This fight brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions, and it is in association with Zurdo Promotions. Khalil Carter from Bellflower, California, 3-3 as a pro with 3 knockouts. He is first up on the scale.
227 on the nose.
In Dorilla, Khalil Carter, 227 pounds on the nose, 227. Next up is his opponent from Houston, Texas, undefeated heavyweight, 2-0 with 2 knockouts, Zachary Spiller.
265.4.
And Spiller, 265.4. 265.4 for the undefeated Houston Texan. Calderon, Cohen, you will be next. If you do have tickets for tomorrow night, we look forward to seeing you in the venue here at Fantasy Springs. We do have a limited number remaining, so if you are in attendance today, please stop by the box office and get yourself squared away for tomorrow's action from here in Indio, California. Our fight opener at 6 o'clock, heavyweights, 4 rounds with Khalil Carter of Bellflower and Houston, Texas, Zachary Spiller, the undefeated heavyweight, putting that record on the line. Thank you, gentlemen. We will see you tomorrow again, 6 p.m. Pacific, DAZN opener. Now we'll move to the bantamweight division as we drop down a couple weight classes. 4 rounds of female boxing with Leanne Calderon and Stephanie Cohen. Leanne Calderon out of Austin, Texas, looking for her 2nd professional win tomorrow night. Again, 4 rounds in the bantamweight division. First on the scale here is La Chingona, Leanne Calderon.
117.2.
117.2 official weight, Calderon, 117.2. Her opponent from Miami, Florida, 2-1-1 with 1 knockout. Here is Stephanie Cohen.
116.6.
116.6 for Cohen. Leanne Calderon out of Austin, Texas, in search of her second win. Stephanie Cohen, who was slated to fight last month on another card, lost an opponent on fight day and picks up this action tomorrow night with Calderon. Two bantamweights ready to go to action. 4 rounds of war with Leanne Calderon from Texas and Stephanie Cohen of Miami, Florida. Now we'll move up to the super welterweight division. This fight scheduled for 4 rounds of action with Jorge Lopez and Grant Flores of Coachella. Jorge Lopez, El Beto from Querétaro, Mexico. Looks for his first win tomorrow night as a professional. This his second fight.
151 on the nose.
Lopez, 151. And ready to make his professional debut tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, from Coachella, here is Grant Flores. 149.8 pounds for Grant Flores. Again, all the fight odds are brought to you by Bet Online, betonline.com, the official provider of all of tomorrow night's fight odds. Mexico's Jorge Lopez takes on the newcomer pro debut maker of Coachella, Grant Flores. Super welterweights headed your way tomorrow night inside the Fantasy Springs ring. Now we'll drop down to the minimum weight division. 6 rounds scheduled with Catherine Lindenmuth of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and from LA, 5-4 with 2 knockouts, Lorraine Villalobos. Cat is first. La Güera Pistola is her nickname. 2-1 as a professional.
102.2.
And she is 102.2. Her opponent will enter the ring tomorrow night for the 10th time in her career. La Chaparra, Lorraine Villalobos. All right, Lorraine.
103 even.
103 for Villalobos, 103. Familiar face Chimpa Gonzalez in the crowd today, supporting one of his camp members. Cat La Güera Pistola Lindenmuth of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and La Chaparra Lorraine Villalobos squaring out tomorrow night here at Fantasy Springs. Now on to our co-featured bout. 8 rounds this scheduled in the bantamweight division. First up out of the blue corner from Los Teques, Venezuela. He goes by El Abuelo. Here is Franklin Gonzalez. His opponent from Coachella, California, he's undefeated at 14-0, Manuel Flores. Eight rounds, bantamweights in this co-featured bout tomorrow night, live on DAZN. Again, a limited number of tickets are available. If you have a chance to come out to Indio, Please grace us all with your presence tomorrow evening. First on the scale, here he is from Los Teques, Venezuela, Franklin Gonzalez.
120 even.
120 even for the 20-something grandfather. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, once again, here he is, the undefeated Gucci Manny Flores.
119.6.
119.6. Coachella ready to represent tomorrow night here in Indio. A home game for the natives of the land of the low desert. They'll make eye contact for one final time before facing off in the ring. Franklin Gonzalez of Venezuela and Coachella's undefeated bantamweight, Gucci Manny Flores. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, folks, we are ready for our main event tomorrow night, live from Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, Indio, California. We've got 10 rounds of action. This for the vacant WBA Continental America's Super Flyweight Championship. Out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, this veteran of 20 professional fights holds a record of 15 wins, 3 defeats, 2 draws with 2 knockouts. He is Callado Luis Padilla. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, 10-0 as a young professional with 8 knockouts. He goes by Scrappy, John Ramirez. All right, Padilla, you are first on the scale. Here's the 15, 3-2 super flyweight veteran.
115 even.
Padilla, 115 on the nose, 115 for Padilla. Next up, this is his undefeated opponent from LA, Scrappy Ramirez. Step on up, John.
All right, don't move, look forward. 114.8.
114.8 for Scrappy. Again, 10 rounds for the Continental America's Super Flyweight title. A vacant WBA title on the line tomorrow evening for these 2 young boxing gentlemen. Luis Padilla of Guadalajara, Mexico, goes by Callado. This fight is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions, and it is in association with Zurdo Promotions.
Here's my favorite part.
Luis Padilla Callado taking on Scrappy John Ramirez. Johnny puts that undefeated record on the line, the 10-0 fighter with 8 knockouts, looking to add another one to the collection pile. It's tomorrow, it's live on DAZN, and it's Golden Boy Boxing coming your way from Indio here in California at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you, folks, for tuning in for the official weigh-in today here at Fantasy Springs Resort. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, whether here live at Fantasy Springs or we'll catch you live on DAZN worldwide as we start our action at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks and have a great day.
Ramirez has quick hands, very athletic.
Really and has him in the corner, drops him.
He pushes the fight forward, looking for the knockout.
Oh, a good left landed by Flores. Body work now from Flores.
John Scrappy Ramirez.
Manuel Gucci Manny Flores.
I'm here to take over and I want to be great. To be great, you got to take these big fights.